Have you ever seen a car loan advertisement? Well, as we know, these loans take time to pay. What are these kinds of payments called? These are called annuities. Well, what are annuities? Annuities, to be brief or short, are payments that are to be made at a schedule called as a regular interval. For example, let's say this month you will pay for a certain loan and then pay again exactly after a month. The time elapsed to pay for the next payment is called as a time interval. To analyze this more clearly, let's have another example. If you are to pay every month, that would imply that there will be 12 payments made every year. That is an annuity. Well, now that you know what an annuity is, let's dive into the two types of annuities. First off, the simple annuities. These are annuities wherein the payment schedule matches the interest schedule. Let's have an example. Let's say a car loan. This car loan is paid monthly and applies monthly interest too. Now, based on this example, the payment and interest schedules are the same. Next, the present value formula. Well, here's the formula. Now, let's identify the parts of this formula. P stands for payment per period, I stands for interest, N for the number of payments made or make, and PV as the present value. Well, now that we know what the parts of the present value formula are, let's try to apply it. Let's say you took out a car loan. Details? Well, the car costs 600,000 pesos, has an interest rate of 12% per year compounded monthly, and a payment term of 3 years, or 36 months. Now, how do you solve this? First, step 1. Compute monthly rates. The interest rate is 12% per year. Divide the percentage into 12 months, which is equal to 1, or 1% every month. Or for those who like decimals, 0.01. Next step is step 2. Apply the present value formula. Let's have the formula, substitute in the given values, and then simplify. This brings us to an approximate monthly payment of 19,900 pesos. Finished. Well, as you saw in the example, monthly payment matches the monthly interest. Now, let's proceed to the next kind of annuity. General annuities. These are annuities wherein the payment does not match the interest compounding. Let's have an example. A business car lease wherein it's quarterly paid or paid every 3 months, but its interest is annually applied. As you can see, they're not the same. So then, what should we do first? Match the interest rate to the payment frequency. Let's have an example. A truck lease wherein its payment is 50,000 pesos every month, an interest rate of 8% per year, compounded annually, and a payment term of 2 years, which means 8 payments are to be made. How do you solve this? First, step 1. Match the interest rate to the payment frequency. 8% divided quarterly is equal to 2%. Or, if you like decimals, 0.02. Step 2. Apply the present value formula. Let's have the formula. substitute in the given values into the formula, and then simplify. In this example, the result is 373,000 pesos. So, in other terms, the 373,000 peso truck, which is its current value, would soon be 400,000 pesos in the future, which includes the interest 2 years later. So, what have we learned? We know what annuities are, what the present value formula is, and simple and general annuities. It has been a pleasure explaining to you what annuities are. Until next time, and easily explain.